Today, our selections for the best prosumer level home espresso machines of 2023. All are performance-oriented dual boiler machines capable of simultaneous brewing and steaming. In this video, you'll get to know machines with a range of build qualities, craftsmanship, features, and capabilities. In the mix, 6 machines from names like Profitec, Lelit, ECM, and Creme. We'll start with solid, get-the-job-done values and work up to machines with high-level finishing and extended capabilities, including a limited edition collaboration with a renowned automaker and an exciting new machine with recordable and repeatable flow-based profiling. Hey, coffee lovers, Mark here from Whole Latte Love. Our selections are based on what customers tell us, feedback directly to our staff, and from owner reviews. We factor in value, build quality, innovations, and popularity. Our goal is to help you discover which best fits your needs and to help you out before and after a purchase. Now, we've operated a warranty repair center for more than 20 years, so we know what comes in for repairs and what doesn't. Our staff uses these products and we work directly with manufacturers on improvements, and we do pre-release testing. Before we dive into the machines, I want to introduce you to our CoffeeCast service. There you can schedule a free one-on-one live video demo with a product expert and get answers to any questions. It's the newest element of our commitment to customer service. Our USA-based experts will help you via chat, email, and hey, you know what? You can even pick up a phone and give us a call for expert advice. Now, I know that's rare, but we do that too. Plus, we have an extensive self-service support center, including videos on product setup and use and beginner to advanced coffee techniques. So let's get into these machines, what they offer, and which is going to be best for you. If you want more detail, in-depth videos on most products are available in the links you'll see up here during the video, or you can check down in the description for those. Or you can schedule a CoffeeCast for a personal live demo and consultation. If compact, capable, quick, and a value price are important factors in your machine decision, have a look at the made in Germany Profitec Pro 300. For value, the dual boiler Pro 300 is priced below many less flexible machines with heat exchange boilers. Compared to machines coming up, most of which use quiet rotary pumps and can run from internal reservoir or be plumbed directly to waterline, the Pro 300 is a reservoir-only machine and uses a vibration pump. Like all our machines, it uses PID for extremely accurate control of brew temperatures. So you can set a brew temperature to match the roast level of your coffee to produce the best flavor. Typically, that's going to be cooler for darker roasts and hotter for lighter roasts. When extracting espresso, the PID display becomes a shot timer, while the rest of the machines all use E61 brew groups that come with or can be upgraded with flow control. The Pro 300 uses a smaller 11-ounce boiler mounted above a ring-style group. Now that gets you a full heat up in 10 minutes. That's about half the time of the E61 machines. In our SCASE testing, brew temps at the portafilter were consistently within about 1 degree Fahrenheit of the PID set temperature. Switches down low turn on and off the 2 boilers, while the switch up top starts and stops your extractions. The gauge monitors pressure in the steam boiler. Now, the machine does not have a brew pressure gauge, a feature you'll find on the rest of the machines, and the steam boiler is smaller than the others at 25 ounces with temperature there controlled by pressure stat. So adjusting steam pressure higher or lower to match your milk frothing skills is not as simple as it is on machines with PID control of both boilers. Steam is delivered through a 2-hole steam tip mounted to a no-burn wand on a fully rotating ball joint. At just 10 inches wide, a hair over 15 inches high, and under 16.5 inches deep, the Pro 300 is easy on counter space. It's among the smallest dual boiler machines available. While overall finishing is basic compared to some machines later in this video, it still has Profitec quality under the hood and finish details you don't find in some other machines. A good example are the internal welds of the drip tray. Attention to detail in spots like this are a good indication of craftsmanship throughout a machine. Now, it does have a smaller steam boiler than many dual boiler machines, so if you're looking to do more than a few milk-based drinks or, say, back-to-back Americanos, you may have to do some waiting for temps to recover. But for lower volume home use, this should not be an issue. The Pro 300 gets a 4.9 out of 5-star rating and verified buyer reviews, with users noting attributes like the quick heat up times, compact build, ease of use, and quality craftsmanship in a utilitarian design. It's available in matte black or standard stainless finish and can be customized in 3D at Whole Latte Love with wood trim of the knobs and portafilters. If you don't need advanced features like pre-infusion, flow control, or profiling functions, the Profitec Pro 300 is a good choice for value for a first machine or a no-nonsense upgrade from single or heat exchange boiler machines. Like the Pro 300, the made in Italy Lelit Bianca has what some would consider a more basic look, while the exterior design leaves a little to be desired with more exposed fasteners, wrapped corners, and visible seams. The internals are what earn its place alongside these other excellent machines. It uses a quieter rotary pump, and flow control of the E61 group and wood trim are standard. It's plumbable, has programmable pre-infusion and low flow modes. These automatic functions can be turned off or used in combination. For pre-infusion, you can set a time of up to 20 seconds to wet the coffee and then an off time to pause the pump before it kicks back on. If you turn on low flow, you set a time for reduced flow at the start of an extraction. Then, if desired, set the final time, which is the time into the extraction when the machine is going to return to low flow mode. Manual flow control, again, is standard and adjusted using the paddle, but with the addition of the time programmable low flow mode, you can make basic flow rate changes repeatable with precise timing. It's not nearly as sophisticated as what you'll see in the Creme 1 Profiler coming up, but it adds to the machine's capabilities. The Bianca comes with extras like a bottomless portafilter. Also standard is wood trim on portafilters, knobs, and levers. Even the feet are wood. Outside the wood components, the bodywork is, well, kind of basic. The cup and drip tray use wire-style racks. With those, coffee and water spills don't pool up, and purging a wand is potentially less messy than flatter trays with more surface area. Pressure in the boiler for steam and hot water is the best in our group, maxing out at about 2.3 bar. With the extra pressure, additional steaming, it has a little bit more oomph, and with PID control of the boiler, it's going to be easy to turn it down if you don't need so much. The Bianca is plumbable direct to waterline, or you can run from a unique water reservoir which can hang from the rear or sides of the machine, so you have some flexibility if limited on counter space. Knobs operate steam and hot water valves and deliver through insulated cool touch wands, and there's a dual gauge for monitoring pressures. In the box, you get some extras like IMS single, double, and triple shot filter baskets, a bottomless portafilter, plus Lelit's unique dual spout portafilter. It's an iconic design. You'll get both 2- and 4-hole steam tips and a very nice precision-sized tamper. Overall, a few extras you don't get with some machines. If you appreciate added value out of the box and features like time programmable low flow and pre-infusion, have a look at the Bianca here. It's a machine we've recently added to our catalog, so not enough current user reviews to give a star rating, but it's an innovative machine that's popular in many areas and, depending on price, can be a real value. The Profitec Pro 600 is made in Germany and is a value choice for those who prefer a more refined machine. Profitec is known for excellent build quality, and compared to the Bianca, you'll notice increased craftsmanship, and it brings it at a lower price. Helping keep the cost down are the use of a vibration pump instead of the rotary pump in the Bianca, and the Pro 600 is a reservoir-only machine. At 25 ounces, the brew boiler is similar in size to the Bianca's. The steam boiler is smaller at 34 versus 50 ounces, and it's going to run it up to 2 bar of pressure, but it's no slouch when steaming. In our milk froth test, it was speedy, taking just over 15 seconds to heat 5 ounces from fridge temp to 140 degrees Fahrenheit. Like the Bianca and the rest of our selections, it uses an E61 brew group, and the 600 is available with flow control. While it does not have the Bianca's programmable pre-infusion, some users prefer using visual cues during an extraction to accomplish the same thing using flow control. With that, you can run at stock flow rate or manipulate flow to reduce brightness and fresh from roast specialty coffees, avoid bitter flavors and darker roasts, or even save a shot when your grind size is a little off. Like all our machines, brew temps are solid. In my SCASE testing, brew temps consistently match the temperature set on the PID. Now, like all our machines, there's an automatic shot timer, and using the PID display, you can set functions like standby time and backflush reminders. Behind the drip tray, there's access to the OPV for easy brew pressure adjustment. Gauges in the mirror finished face give readings for steam and brew pressure. The Pro 600 is customizable. Choose Quick Steam Plus lever or knob operated valves. Both provide steam and hot water through insulated Cool Touch wands. A variety of more than 10 species of specialty wood panels are available to dress up the machine. If you need to pair a grinder, pro gearing gear, or other accessories, be sure and check out the bundler at Whole Latte Love. You'll get extra discounts when you combine purchases of products that are expertly curated to work well with the machine. The Pro 600 is a value entry into the performance of dual boiler machines with upgraded finish quality. It comes with a 3-year warranty and scores a 4.9 out of 5 stars in more than 150 user reviews. If dual boiler performance, compact design, PID, E61 group, and maybe flow control are on your wish list, check this one out. Click the link up here or down there in the description for an in-depth video on the Profitec Pro 600. The made in Germany ECM Synchronica, incredible refinement, legendary quality, superior details, custom options including solid wood body panels and trim, and now a limited edition collaboration with legendary automobile manufacturer AMG. I'll have more on that coming up. Now, I get asked all the time, what is the best prosumer level dual boiler machine? Now, all these machines are capable of making excellent espresso. Some have features like the Creme 1 profilers, recordable and repeatable profiles, which you'll get to see in a minute. But if part of your best is about build quality, design, reliability, and best-in-class finishing touches, my answer to the what is best question, yeah, it's the ECM Synchronica. You know, sit the Synchronica next to any other machine and the details stand out. All panels feature high-level finishing. Edges are smoothed and polished. Even the hidden internal finishing of the drip tray, an area where some manufacturers skimp, is beautiful with no visible welds. Attention here, you know, it says a lot about craftsmanship throughout. Gauges are mounted high for visibility. Robust quick steam joystick operated valves feature chrome tips, which follow to the E61 lever and the angled and balanced portafilters. The E61 group has a subtle custom taper, and there are more details like the faceted exhaust port, and the PID's display finish blends into the face of the machine. I've tested the Synchronica many times for brew temperature accuracy using a SCASE device, and like all the machines in this video, what you set on the PID is within 1 degree of what you'll get at the group head, unless you're located maybe in an abnormally hot or cold environment. Like the Pro 600, the Synchronica runs it up to 2 bar of pressure in the steam boiler, but the boiler is twice the size at 68 ounces, so you've got capacity for steaming large amounts of milk or taking off hot water for multiple Americanos. Our froth test times were similar, with it taking 17 seconds to heat 5 ounces of milk to 140 Fahrenheit. That's quick, and if you're newer to frothing, you can always lower the steam boiler temperature for less pressure and get more time to froth your milk. Internals are built on a solid one-piece base frame. Both stainless steel boilers have drains. All moisture sources are routed to the drip tray. Electronics are well protected from heat sources. Hydraulic design is simplified for reliability. There's just one solenoid valve in the machine with a mechanical valve for switching between plumbed and reservoir operation. Like most of the machines here, flow control is available to customize your extractions. In addition, the Syncronica can do endless line pressure pre-infusion when plumbed to waterline. The Syncronica is highly customizable, and you can do that in 3D at Whole Latte Love, choosing from a variety of custom wood side panels, wood knobs and levers, a bottomless portafilter, and more. If you appreciate beautiful craftsmanship, excellent performance, reliable design, and a more hands-on pure espresso experience, the Syncronica, it can't be beat. It's our most popular dual boiler machine and scores a 4.9 out of 5-star rating in well over 300 verified buyer reviews. Now you can use a link up here or again down in the description for my video with an in-depth look at this customer favorite. So how do you take what is easily the most refined prosumer level dual boiler machine and do it one better? Well, you team up with a world-renowned automaker and take the finishing of the machine and accessories to a showpiece level. Here is the ECM Syncronica AMG Limited Edition. Just 999 of these are being manufactured. Under the hood, machine specs are the same as the standard Syncronica. Outside, though, this limited edition is dressed with a modern brushed finish for the housing, front and top panels, drip tray, and cup riser. There's one-of-a-kind speedometer-inspired gauges. Carbon fiber components adorn the E61 group lever, quick steam valve actuators, portafilter handles, and logo tamper. You'll find the AMG logo precision cut into the drip tray and side panels, and an AMG by ECM logo dresses up the rear. On the front panel, you'll find the limited run production number on special ECM badging. Other upgrades over the regular Syncronica include a precision E and B Lab shower screen in the tapered E61 group, single spout and bottomless portafilters with carbon fiber handles and chrome tips. Those are fitted with IMS Precision Nanotech filter baskets featuring the ECM logo. For a complete package, pair this very special machine with ECM's S-Automatic 64 AMG Limited Edition grinder. It features a real glass hopper with mirror finish lid, precision geared stepless grind size adjustment, and AMG logo tray. This collaboration between two German brands with a commitment to performance and longevity is the epitome of luxury home espresso. The made in Spain Creme One Profiler is a refined relaunch of a seriously innovative, commercial rated rotary pump plumbable machine. 5 years in the making, it comes from the heritage of Creme Expo Bar. Like Expo Bar's venerable Brutus machine we helped design, we worked closely with Creme, which acquired Expo Bar, to create and perfect the Profiler. Now, the pandemic got in the way for a minute and slowed development down a bit, but the wait for this one, it's worth it. While it can operate as a normal E61 group machine, the flagship feature is accurate and repeatable extraction profiles based on the volume of brew water through the coffee. Turning a knob on the side adjusts the speed of the rotary pump to change brew water flow rate and pressure on the coffee. Those changes are recorded based on the volume of water as measured by a flow meter. Note that this is a better approach than changes based on time. Adjust your grind size and profile changes happen after the same amount of brew water flow every time. Up to 5 profiles can be saved and repeated automatically with high precision. The difference here compared to the manual flow control on many of our machines is that you got that ability to precisely record and repeat a profile. This is a unique feature no other machine here has. With that, anyone using the machine can make a repeatable shot. The machine tells you when to lower the lever to stop a shot, so you get the same espresso every time without using a scale. So you're going to be able to do Slayer style shots with long, gentle pre-infusions of fresh specialty coffees, hit darker coffees hard to start, then ramp it down for juicy, rich, sweet Italian style lever shots, explore profiles, create your own, and precisely repeat them with ease. Now that's going to be perfect for a situation where you've got someone who's, kind of geeky about their espresso, sharing a machine with someone who just wants to easily repeat your excellent extractions. Beyond the profiling, there's more to like. Inside the machine, the brew boiler is 1.5 liters, by far the largest of the bunch here. It heats quickly, and the machine can be set to turn on automatically by time of day, so it's heated up and waiting for you. The Profiler uses a brew water heating system we originally developed here at Whole Latte Love for Expo Bar's much loved Brutus machine. In this design, fresh water going to the brew boiler is preheated by a heat exchanger in the 1.7 liter steam boiler. No other machines do that, and it gets you near instant recovery, high capacity and accuracy. In conjunction with PID control, it's temperature perfection. Only Creme dual boiler machines and Expo Bar's original Brutus have this setup, which uses a heat exchange boiler inside a dual boiler machine. The drip tray is very large and electronically monitored, so you'll get a warning when it needs emptying, or you can plumb that to a drain. A cutout in the tray allows room for placement of a scale or larger cups. Moving up, there's a shot mirror, great for checking out those naked extractions, dual pressure gauge. Steam and water valves are half turn. The steam wand is cool touch, and it comes with 2 and 3 hole steam tips. With a large deck, you can even froth to latte art quality, hands-free in the included frothing pitcher. You can set automatic turn on and turn off times, turn off a boiler, easily set eco mode to save power, name your extraction profiles, get reminders to change the water filter, and do back flushes. The Profiler is commercial rated, and with its large capacity, big boilers, plumbability, and repeatable profiles, it's ready to serve a crowd in a home or for light commercial use. It's without question the most innovative E61 Group machine available. It comes from us with a 3-year warranty. As a new machine in our catalog, no review ratings to share, but we highly recommend the Profiler for those looking to explore higher-end extraction capabilities at a price that's comparable to more traditional E61 Group dual boiler machines. Now, I mentioned how it's possible to customize many of these products in 3D on our website. That's really cool. And while you're there, check out the Bundler. It's going to get you extra discounts when you combine the purchase of expertly curated products like grinders, pro brewing upgrades, accessories, care products, and more, chosen specifically to work well with your machine. And augmented reality is available on the site for many products, so you're going to be able to see how a product looks on your counter and fits into your space. So those are our picks for premium dual boiler espresso machines of 2023. If you want more info, check the video description for those in-depth videos on most of the featured products, or schedule a free coffee cast for a personal live video demo with one of our product experts. Or you can always drop me a line in those video comments, and I will do my best to help you out. I'm Mark. Thanks for watching this video, and we'll see you back here soon for more of the best on everything coffee, brought to you by Whole Latte Love.